Good afternoon, Blue Jays, and happy Tuesday. I'm Lilia Kropp, joined alongside Hadley Gravatt. Today is September 17th, and we have a packed show for y'all today. So let's do a rundown. To start off, we will head over to reporter Troy Jones for your top story reporter about a musician that used AI and is facing charges. Then always some school announcements, and then new homecoming rule. The Nest will be opening, and much more you don't want to miss out on. And finally, we will wrap it up with a coverage from Zach Hicks and Luke Maggie about the first day of school assembly. All of this and more, so make sure to sit back and relax because this is KLHS. I'm so glad Chick-fil-A is all done being remodeled. I don't know what I would do if they went any longer without it.
Same. Speaking of Chick-fil-A, Blue Crew Crazies is doing an all-day fundraiser where you can buy Chick-fil-A on the app, dine-in, or the drive-thru. But before you pay, select Support Community Cares event and type in Blue 2024 so Blue Crew Crazies can get 1% of the sales.
Along with that, tomorrow night there will be a longboards fundraiser for orchestra.
Well, enough about food. Troy Jones has an interesting top story for us today.
I wonder how AI affects.
Recently, a 52-year-old musician out of North Carolina used artificial intelligence to create thousands of songs and have them continuously streamed by bots, generating royalties. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, Michael Smith has been charged with 3 crimes. Law enforcement says this is a first-of-its-kind case and they haven't seen anything like it. District Court in New York also says he's been artificially generating music since 2017 and is streaming these songs on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube Music. Many emails of Michael co-conspiring with 2 unnamed people came out, and he allegedly had them deal with the streaming of the songs so nothing would be traced back to his name. Another email read that Michael was at one point getting almost 700,000 streams a day, which translates to about $4,000 a day and about $100,000 a month. He wasn't always putting out AI-generated music, and at one point he was releasing songs of his own. Later on, he realized if he wanted to make money from this, he needed to find something else, so he turned to AI. Prosecutors say that Michael went as far as generating fake song titles and artist names to make the operation look as normal as possible. Some fake song titles include names like Zygotic Laney, Zygotic Washstands, and Zyme Be Wooting. And on the other hand, some fake artist names include names like Callop Bloom, Cavus Humane, and Calvinistic Dust. In the end, Michael is being charged with wire fraud conspiracy, wire fraud, and money laundering conspiracy. Each of these crimes come with a maximum sentence of up to 20 years behind bars. Unfortunately for Michael, he's going to have to face the music after all. But that is all that I have for you today. This has been Troy Jones, reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Troy.
Now let's head over to some announcements. Homecoming is right around the corner, and I cannot wait, but before we celebrate the dance, we kick it off with a football game. The football game will take place Friday, October 4th against Park Hill. The theme is whiteout. Don't have anything to wear? Don't worry, Blue Crew Crazies is fundraising to help. Bring spirit to LHS. Blue Crew Crazies are selling white shirts for the game. These shirts are open to the entire community to buy and support. They have already raised $500, and to buy a shirt, just head over to the LHS website. The next day, October 5th, homecoming will take place here at LHS from 7 to 10 p.m. A new rule was in place for 2024-25 school year that they now have made it to where you have to have 90% attendance to attend any school dances. This is in help of attendance to keep you in check. This means anyone who missed 2.5 or more from school, the first day of school, all the way till September 26th, will not be able to purchase a ticket. Don't worry though, school-related absence won't count against you. And your attendance is below 90%, you will have to pick a form from the counselors to appeal. Tickets will not be available for purchase before school, at lunch, or will be available before school or at lunch from Thursday, September 27th through Friday, October 4th.
Beginning tomorrow, September 18th, the Nest will be opening and offering a variety of amazing drinks options like hot chocolate and iced coffee. This semester, teachers will have an option to purchase a semester-based plan. The purchases will vary on the days in the semester and what drink plan you purchase. Teachers are welcome to break up the payment over 2 months or pay in full. To sign up for the plan, just come to the Nest and one of the employees will be glad to help you. Next, if you would like to support the Liberty Robotics team, they will be having a lemonade fundraiser starting tomorrow and going every third Wednesday of the month in the cafeteria during lunch. The freshly squeezed lemonade will cost $6 and will go towards funding an amazing projects they build.
It's crazy to think that we're more than a month into school already.
I know, right? This year has definitely been flying by.
Could not agree more. I felt like yesterday was the first day of school and we were at the first day assembly.
That was definitely a great experience, filled with tons of games. With that, let's head over to Luke Magai and Zach Hicks to hear more.
The first school assembly was on the first day of school, August 21st. We spoke to Miss Geiser on why she chose to do a school assembly on the first day of school.
This year, I think the assembly went really well for building school spirit for upperclassmen and freshmen, in that was the very first thing we did during the year, the very first thing actually we did this year, and the freshmen got to see kind of how the upperclassmen behave in an assembly.
Stuka wanted to highlight the importance of school spirit and how upperclassmen could pass on the pride for attending Liberty High School.
The favorite part was how involved everyone got in the games. I don't think we've ever had an assembly where everyone stands up and plays a game and they were really actually into it. The hardest part was planning it in 2 days.
Extensive work goes into planning an assembly and making an assembly fun and engaging for students of all ages and all grades.
I really thought it was important to have it on the first day just to celebrate coming back to school, and I just felt like it was a good way to take some of those nerves away from the freshmen when they were coming in.
Ms. Geiser's primary goal was alleviating the first day of school freshman anxiety, as well as getting rid of the social roadblock between upper and lower classmen.
I think I can speak for all of us when Stuco is doing a really great job planning assemblies and making them engaging and fun for all students. This is Zach Hicks reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Zach. Our show is now coming to an end, so please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Make sure to follow all of our social media at KLHS_Js for any and all updates LHS. A big thank you to all of our viewers who tuned in, and another big thanks to our behind-the-scenes crew who made this show possible.
Don't forget to tune into all of our shows at 129 daily. Until the next time, this has been Lilia Kropp
And Hadley Gravatt.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Jays.
bensounds.com